Hello movie buffs, it's time for a Friday movie. You're watching MWM, I'm MaddiE. Welcome back to another episode of Decrypting Movies. And in this episode, we're gonna decrypt
what I am about.
Alright, so that was a very good trailer, but they have revealed the story as always in all Hollywood trailers. So Edge of Tomorrow has Tom Cruise in it, and if you have Tom Cruise in any film, you don't need any reason to not watch it. So he's in itself a huge factor to influencing us to watch films, especially action stories. So Edge of Tomorrow is definitely an action story, but most importantly a science fiction action story, and it is a highly conceptual film. So we have a concept and the story is built around that concept. So it's not only about Tom Cruise, it has a lot of elements that makes the film more interesting and entertaining to watch. So let us see the story first. The story kickstarts in a fashion that the Earth has been invaded by aliens, and they have captured most of the Europe, and the other countries have formed a united alliance, and they're trying to battle these aliens. So Tom Cruise is just a public affairs officer. He's a commander, but he has not done any soldier work. So he's just for the press and media to showcase what's the military doing, and due to unforeseen circumstances, he's been made a soldier as a form of punishment, and he's been asked to go into the battle in the field and fight against the aliens. So he's a cowardly character, because he doesn't have any experience on field in combat. So he's very nervous and afraid to get into battle, but then something very interesting happens for him. So in a battle against the alien, he gets to kill an alien, and the alien's blood gets splattered on him, and in fact after a few minutes he dies. So he wakes again on that particular day when he is posted as a soldier in this particular unit. So this particular day is repeating for him again and again, and it's almost like a loop. Whenever he dies, this day starts again, that particular day. So he's completely baffled, surprised what's happened to him, and the inciting incident is when he discovers this. So until then, it's the first act exposing us the world, how the aliens came into Earth, and where all they have captured, what is United Alliance, and who are all involved. So mostly they are trying to regain France and Germany, because that is being occupied by aliens. So that's where the major invasion from the United Front is happening, and they need to win this battle. And in this battle, Tom Cruise gets that blood spattered from the alien. So this blood has a very interesting element. So it has the ability to whoever is exposed to this alien blood, especially this alien is a particular alien which is like a queen bee, and when you get this exposure to a blood of this particular alien, you tend to have that ability where your day gets repeated if you die. So that is what has happened to Tom Cruise. So this is almost half the film, and then he discovers the other lead character, which is Emily Blunt. So she is also she has also been exposed to those alien bloods, and she has also the abilities, and together they try to find the Omega alien, which is the leader of that particular unit controlling the European front, and they are planning to attack it and destroy it so that they can regain Europe. So this is the whole story, and being a Tom Cruise fan, you would love this film because his character has been developed beautifully. So initially we are shown that Tom Cruise is not a very aggressive or combat specialist, but he's very afraid getting into that suit and going into a fight. It's all very comical, but then when he gets this ability of repeating his days again and again, every day he comes back and learns some new moves, combat skills, and he gets better and better, and he becomes an action hero by halfway point. And that's when you see the real Tom Cruise in action, and it's become a great action film from then onwards. So the first half is comedy, and concept, and second half is mostly action. So you get to satisfy yourself. If you're a Tom Cruise fan, you have really good stunts, and the film is top notch with this concept explained clearly. So it's a very complicated concept because talking about aliens, and they have this ability to control the time and make it repeat. So since the aliens have this ability, that's why they have advantages in the battle, and they keep winning the battles. So the humans are not able to win any of the battles against aliens because of this reason. But now Tom Cruise and this other lady, Rita, Emily Blunt character has, so together they come up with a plan and try to find out where exactly is this Omega alien, and if you destroy it, basically you're going to win the battle. So that's what happens. But still, the climax was not satisfying, because you are left with a lot of logical questions, and what happened to this particular character, or what's going to happen. So a lot of open questions at the end, but overall the film is very entertaining and satisfying, especially if you're a action film lover, and also if you're a science fiction film lover. So it's a beautifully balanced and combined concept of science fiction and action, and you have a very good film. So I hope you watch it, and it is I would say you can at least watch this film thrice. It has so much content, and you need to listen and view, observe all the details presented. So there are very subtle scenes where you get very breakthrough points. So definitely it's an entertaining movie that you should not miss out. It's a highly rated, very good movie. Definitely any action film lover should not miss it out, and especially if you're a Tom Cruise fan, you'll love this film. It's a visual treat for you, and I hope you enjoyed this episode on Decrypting movies. Edge of Tomorrow. We'll catch up in a different film in another episode. Until then, it's Maddie Dawson. You're watching MWM. Bye bye.